Alright folks, now we are back for round 5 of RD's Extreme Dirt Racing League here in the 410 Sprint Series. Track today is Fairbury. A very interesting track, if I do say so myself, for the 410 Sprint. It is a short track. It is a quarter-mile track, I do believe, if I remember correctly. But what's weird about it is you kind of run almost the middle of the track. You can see up high on the top part of the banking that darker dirt actually is very, as you can see right there, it is very slow. So what you want to do is you want to kind of ride the low part of the dark dirt. So you only want to just, dip a rear tire in there just to help the car rotate and grip around the tight corners, as this is a quarter-mile trap. But yeah, you don't want to go up completely in it like you do on other tracks. So yeah, just trying to get a good lap in. You can see I'm struggling to get a decent lap in so far. This is a very difficult track to consistently put in good laps on. But hopefully we can do that in the next couple laps here, because this is qualifying, same format as all the other races, of course, and we just need to get one good lap in. It's not like an overall time we're looking for, it's just, like I said, one lap. And right there, that last lap at the end, that's how you want to do it. You want to use the outside of the track, but like I said, only dipping a tire or two of the rear tires onto the outside darker dirt, or cushion as they call it. Yeah, I feel like we got a decent qualifying lap in, so we'll see where that puts us for our heat race. And you will see as we line up to go green, it was good enough for second place. We all got 9.2s, first, second, and third. Fourth was a 9.3, and then fifth was about half second off the pace. We get kind of pushed to the outside there, but all clean. We get up too high here, and we get put into the wall immediately. It's starting right away in this race. We'll try to get the position back here. We just need to get top 2 to move on to the A main, but not having a great start to our heat here at all. We're going to go to the inside, use the cushion on the outside, get this move done on the number 1 car. He's going to try to slide it back on us. We're going to have to let off to not go into the back of him, and we're in a tight battle here for P3 when top 2 is really what we need here early on in this heat race. Only 9 laps here. We're going to get another slide job put on us, but nothing having there. But we really need to get around this 1 car, because if we're not going to make the A main directly out of our heat, we at least want to be starting up front the B main, because as you've seen from my previous rounds, the B mains are absolute shit shows. We're a lot closer this time around. We almost tried to put the slide job on, but he messes himself up, puts himself in the outside wall, immediately resets his car, and that's going to give us that position, no problem, but we are way too far back to challenge for the top 2, so we will be going to the B main in this one, but we will be starting towards the front, as we are the front finishing car to go to the B main in our group. Not only will we be towards the front in the B main, we'll be starting on pole for the B main, so hopefully this will give us a pretty easy path to at least just holding a top 3 position and advancing to the A main show tonight here at Fairbury. I was feeling pretty good about my pace, honestly. I had a really tough first group there, with a lot of people running 9.2s. I believe that's Bevo right behind us in the white and blue machine, and he is very quick everywhere, so he's going to be very quick here on this track tonight too. But I'm really hoping at this point of the race that us front-running guys can just break ahead. He's tapping the back of me a lot here, which isn't going to work too much for him next season when damage is on. I was hoping you'd just be a little bit more patient. And again, just getting into the back of us almost turns us completely around. So we're going to fight this position back. We're going to give him a little nudge back to let him know, like, hey, like, I don't appreciate you running into me on every lap, like he still just continues to do. And yeah, like I said in last video, I can't wait for damage to be on next season, so I don't got to deal with this, basically. But it's another slide job on us, makes contact with us. We touch the outside wall, but no harm, no foul, I guess. But hopefully we're done fighting with him, because, yeah, that just wasn't going to end well with him hitting us on basically every corner. Lap 9 of 15 already in this B main. already coming up on lap traffic. Got a decent gap to the meat of the group behind. You can see them in the backstretch right now. About 5 cars pretty close to each other. And P3 getting pretty close to us behind. That is just Harold, the championship leader, by a wide margin. But even if you would catch up and pass us, no worries, as, like I said, the top 3 will advance to the A main. Lap car getting our way a little bit there, a little inconvenient. But with 3 laps to go, we are looking pretty good to be able to advance to tonight's A main here at Fairbury. Coming across the line now for lap 14. Now we just need lap cars to not get in our way, just for 2 laps here, so we can advance to the A main and keep our streak of making A mains going. You know, early on in the season, we were still figuring out the setups. Wasn't quite able to make A mains, but now that we're figuring things out more in this game, we are making ourselves a regular person to appear in the A mains, I guess. Probably a lot better way to word what I just said, but you guys get the picture. We come across the line in second, along with Bevo and Just Harold. We will be advancing into the A main. Right into it now. We're going to be starting 14th out of 15th here at the A main. I'm anticipating it to be an absolute shit show at the start, so I'm going to go down to the inside, expecting people to be hitting each other all over the place, which is exactly what's going on here. People just absolutely unable to keep their cars straight, and Bevo's going to absolutely put us in the wall again. If you want to play a drinking game, start this video over and drink every time Bevo hits us. You will be fucking plastered, I can guarantee that. We got a car flipping through the air. He resets on the track. Bevo can't control his car at all. We get hit by one of the Australian drivers there. And yeah, we got people hitting each other all over the place. So, like always, just trying to avoid the chaos and just get some clean racing in. We almost get turned around by the red car behind us. So hopefully now, finally, we can start driving normally. But no, we're going to have that red car just hit us again. And then we're going to get hit by this guy, too. So another week of us just getting hit by everyone in the fucking flagman. And we're still back in 14th, as we just can't even find the space to get some clean laps in, or find the space to get away from these people just hitting us on every corner. So yeah, I'm hoping things like that happen right there, where everyone else just keeps hitting each other and I can just drive by them. We're going to get touched there. That could have been disastrous, him running up over our rear right tire there. But, you know, I guess we're just the only car outside of the top 3 that can just, you know, keep our car running somewhat smoothly here. You can see this red car ahead of us just absolutely zero control over his car. It's going to be really irritating to try to be able to get an overtake done on him, as we're still not even halfway done with this race. And we're just going to get absolutely dumped into the wall by one of the Australian drivers, and there's no caution for us, and that is going to put us a lap down. So yeah, that was fucking awesome. And now, as much as I would like to think that I have a chance at all getting my lap back, it's realistically not possible. And with that stupid stunt by the OU2, we are now a lap down and have absolutely no shot of getting a decent finish in this race. Fast forwarding towards the end of the race, nothing really happened. I had one car just absolutely crash in front of me and reset on track, so that did give me a free position. I believe there was also a disconnect by someone, so that's how we are up into 13th place. And on lap 29, I'm just looking for any bit of room to make a pass happen. We make a pass happen on final corner on the 17. And yeah, we go a lap down and finish 12th, thanks to Yammy Man absolutely dumping us into the wall. So while it's nice that we're consistently making A mains, it's still irritating that, you know, we're just surrounded by the incompetent Australians, but it is what it is, and we'll get back at it again in round 6. So I will catch you guys in the next one.